Shalom, shalom. Giving up glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which rule well. Peace and much love, honors and blessings, salutations to the elect of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, which hold their conduct, composure, and integrity. Alright, standing and believing firmly upon the names, the proper names of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. But the proper name is Yahweh. Alright, Yahweh. That is the name that was given to the nation of Israel by the elect servant and prophet Moses, but was given on the behalf of the Heavenly Father himself, Yahweh. All right, he told Moses his name. All right, like something that you Christians don't understand is that the Lord Yahweh told a man his name, and that man was sent from Yahweh to tell the rest of his people. All right, his people meaning the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians. Those are the people of the Lord, and that name was given to us. Okay, and then you have the Son. All right, the only begotten, the Son of God. All right, correct myself. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. That proper name of this man, all right, in power, because all power and authority was given to who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. That's in Matthew 28. But that proper name is Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Shai. I'm gonna say it one more time. Yahweh Shai. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai are the names. So all praises to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Okay, so a lesson that I want to do is going to be called The People Should Be Tweaking Right Now. All right? The people should be tweaking right now. And that, I get that from this statement a brother made earlier in the week. When we were talking to each other, on the phone, we're talking, and I remember how that statement came up, but I was like, okay, con, and I was like, what do you mean? Because he said, the people of the world should be tweaking right now, and he explained, well, because you got everything going on with Esau, what he's doing to the air, the chemicals he's putting into the foods, the distractions that are clearly taking the people's attention. You got the fires, the Trump being inaugurated, and these executive bills he's signing, the big moves he's making by fucking with Israel, messing with Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. All right, and shoot, you got what else? I said the fires. Man, Trump threatening to scrap income taxes. The whole trade tariff war going on between America and Canada. All right, plane crashes. I said, things that are claiming to be planes, but look like missiles. All right, missiles dropping. All right, they got you on the Black Hawk P-25, man, and that, because everybody's saying P-25 stands for priority. So something very important was on that, or cargo, whatever was on that Black Hawk. So it's got you people distracted. It's got you people bugging out. Some of you people are still trying to be in denial that your great country, your politicians and your leaders are not behind these events, the fires, now the plane crashes. So but the brother, the main thing he said, I'm not gonna let him take all the credit. Was just the air, the air, and the chemicals coming in the foods, and I mean that's true though. All right, that's very true. You should have you people, because these chemicals that are being put into the food and sprayed in the air, and the things you live behind, are boxed in by the houses. Because even that, man, those ain't proper materials, and they have chemicals in it. But everything is surrounding you. And these chemicals are supposed to do certain things to you, man. Like, I'm going to talk about the food, the cheese, man. cheese, I learned years ago by the brothers up here in Milwaukee, man, cheese releases an amount of dopamine equivalent to our pleasure. So your dopamine levels are all over the fucking place. Everything's being hypersexualized in this time, and it's coming through foods as well, man. I was talking about you got food with the GMOs, genetically modified organism food, which is damn near everything you eat now. But Esau has extracted or injected information to alter the moods of your woman. That's why your women are essentially bitches. Now, I'm not saying that that's the entire reason behind it. These women make the choice to be a bitch too, but it's altering the moods of these women. Causing them to have, like bipolar, and all that shit. But, you get a mental disorder through the foods. ADHD, man, is caused by a high intake of sugar. And what do you got these single mothers constantly, what do you got them constantly, this motherfucker, man, yes, swerving all over my ass, man. You got these single mothers, man, constantly feeding their kids nothing but sugar products, And so you wonder why they're getting ADHD or ADD and all that. So, yeah, man, anyways, but the people should be tweaking. All right, the people should be tweaking. Precepts come with it. Isaiah 24:5. It says that the earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they had transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, and broken their everlasting covenant. You got Esau behind this all, altering the foods by transgressing the laws, man. I also brought up, the vodkas. You should know what I'm talking about when I say that. What killed Gates, Jaws, Fauci was doing behind. All right, those are transgressions of the laws, man. With vodkas, first of all, man, it's against the Heavenly Father's laws, statutes, commandments to be inserting or putting anything through your skin. All right, but you got these crackers, these false doctors, so-called doctors, which the word doctor means to falsify. But you got them injecting spike protein, mRNA, gene therapy, biodistribution, liquid substances into your body, and that's fucking killing you. That's and the intent behind it is to kill you people. All right, what do they call it? Herd immunization, and that is to control population control. Well, I mean, same thing. Okay, but that's by transgressing the laws, man. Because the intent behind this devil's plans was to depopulize, man, or to number y'all and then depopulate, whoever. And they're not talking about the millions of people that died from the VID. All right, they're not telling you that. They're not telling you, that I've seen this before I made this lesson, but you got between 65 and 75,000 black women missing in America right now. All right, so there's fuckery afoot, and but all this by changing the times and throwing people off because you can't discern what's really going on. Like I said, you got some people, man, still in denial that the government is behind these engineered, events and attacks and such. And so, Salaka, man, that bitch, man, being a demon right now, riding on my ass the entire time, man. She was swerving behind me, bitch, Edomite, man. But anyways, yeah, all this going on, all this mess, I'm gonna keep saying it, man, now for a while because, man, even the apostles were saying, Apostle Gabar said the other day in his lesson, he said, 2025 has not been a disappointment so far, and it ain't even February. Well, actually, it just turned February today. lot is going on, man. Which is why the people are tweaking. People are bugging out. Because you've been living in this comfortability bubble for so long, which is what America's been trying to provide, getting you fat and ripened up for the harvest, because they want to control you, man. They want to usher in the new world order, all right? Get this new world order going. And meanwhile, you've been comfortable the whole time, and Esau coming in with his plans, throwing you off, and you're like, what the hell's going on? And so people are losing their mind. Man, they talk about, oh, well, you know what? With Trump's, I can't remember what bill or executive order it was passed, but you had this one bitch that came on the internet, ugly and fat, and clearly relying on the system, talking about she had a few kids or whatever, but how she wasn't getting her benefits now, and they now told her she had to pay like $48,000 back, and she's like, how the fuck do you expect me to do that? I can't work. That's your own goddamn fault. You women are going to get affected by this, man, by Trump and what he's doing. Oh, because the child support thing, man. Trump is moving to, if he hasn't already done it already, which this year is your last year if he's already imposed it, but Trump wasn't going to let women who claim child support or who are getting child support to claim their kids anymore. Or you can't file for them anymore. And that, for the longest time, man, you black women especially have been using the fuck out of this system to get your money back. Get it? You're getting 5 fucking children, claiming 5 children for 5 different men, and you happy because you get $1,000 and you being a fucking hoe about it. But now Trump is moving to move that away. I think I said he's moving to scrap income tax now. You know, Esau was already talking about initiatives to pay these billionaires, but it would mean taking away from the poor. You know, and we already know what went on with the VID back in 2022, whatever, 2020 or 2022. You know, that was a whole move to do away with the middle class, and really you either have super rich, you have super poor. You know, so and that put a lot of people in dismay. But you got and that, I like that word right now. You got a lot of people in dismay right now, man, thrown off. You know, you got the Apostle Gabar, all right, the elder Apostle Gabar made a video about I can't remember what he just made it the other day, but he used the plane crash, right, as an example. But one of the videos he used, and it had a Jake. It sounded like a Jake. It could have been an Edomite, who knows? But it sounded like a Jake, saying things like, "What's going on in the world, man? What in the world? What's going on in this world? You know?" And that's why too, you know, they're making a move to, you know, that's why they wanted to ban TikTok. That's why they had that little ban, right? All right, they want to ban social media because at one point in time, you know, it all makes sense. It's all coming together, man. At one point in time, the internet was used to distract you people, man. But now you got the earth on fire, man. There's so much shit going on in the world. So much, you know, conspiracy shit being done by these you know, as a brother said, the globalists. But you got Esau doing his evil, his wickedness, and people are now catching on, and that's now all the talk. And so now it's putting Esau, you know, it's setting Esau back because he's trying to usher in his bullshit, his new NWO. But everybody's talking about it. You know, you see? So it's a lot, man. And it could be a lot for people to hang on to and understand, because again, you were living in this country with this mindset that this was paradise, you know? But now you see Trump, you know, seeing that he in his previous time in office, he was talking about coming against these certain, you know, I don't know what to call them. I don't know if it's called, like these certain globalist plots, you know? And you say, you know, he's saying he was all against it, but now you're seeing he's all for it. So it's throwing everybody off. All right? It's catching everybody off guard. People are bugging out. Women are bugging out, and good. You know, I seen this quote, and I'm just throwing it out there, man. Just throwing it out there, man. But I seen it yesterday. where it said that when Adam was lonely, God gave him a virgin, not a single mother. You know, you women are about to start that. Your time of reckoning is at a point too. You know? And here's the thing, man. The prophets, not forgetting the men of the Lord that have been out there telling you these things are coming for the longest time, and now they're starting to happen, and now you're scared. Now you're bugging out. Now you're starting to believe a little bit. And I'm not talking about true belief. I'm talking about, you know, you just becoming aware like, holy shit, something is happening. What the fuck am I going to do? But we were telling you. But because we couldn't tell you exactly how these elites were going to bring their plans in and what, you know, what leftist policy they were going to implement, lobbyists, bipartisan, all that crap, you know, which I don't get too much into it, but I do know the word bipartisan, you know. But now y'all coming to now these things are coming to fruition, but because we couldn't tell you exactly how they were happening, well, now you wanted to believe. Now you Americans, our own people, you 2/3 Israelites, now you're starting to see some shit is going on. Some of you don't care still. Some of y'all won't care. But some of y'all are like, damn, what should we have done? And it's bugging you out. But this all stemmed from a conversation with the brother about the foods and the chemicals in the air, which they're doing their job. Trust me, the chemicals are doing its job to y'all's people, man, to you people. See, that was, you know, I was talking all about the vodka and all that, man, but all of that, everything that Esau's been doing is working on you regular, you peon inhabitants, all right, the mean man, the average person. And this is why it's important, you know, now coming to the end of this lesson, to encourage you brothers and you sincere believers of Yahweh Shem Shai. That's why it was so important that we trust this message, because you got the protection of Yahweh Shem Shai on you. See, it was good that you took heed to the message of warning earlier on and before time, which is why the Lord raised us up before all the shit really, you know, went to hell, so that we could have a time to, you know, come to terms with what's going on. The Lord is about that, man. The Lord can stir your spirit up and awaken you, and yeah, you know, you believe, but as you've seen, you got some that didn't believe, some that bugged up and fell out before the end of this thing even really came. You know, because like we've been telling you too, like this ain't the hardest part yet. This ain't the hardest part. We ain't gotten into the Lamb speaking like a dragon. All right, the dragon being these draconian measures that's going to come back. You know, where you know, goes after a Nathaniel lawgiver by Draco. All right, which was, you know, the way that these laws were implemented, starting what is it, Greek, and then up to the Roman times. It was done to where these draconian laws, the penalty for even like tiny ass, like I'm talking tiny shit, like littering or not even litter, but like throwing something in the trash and it didn't make it and you got caught, could be punishable by death. And that's what's coming back. And you know, even the elders and the apostles, man, are doing lessons. And what the Spirit is trying to signal is, could this be that time? Could this be it with Trump getting into office? Could it be, you know, the dragon now? Because he working and he being a demon, he being a devil. You know? And harsher times are already coming. You got the mass deportation that went on here with last week and a half, and now you're seeing the gut shot to the construction industry with that. All right. You know, a lot of shit is going on, man. A lot of 30 days into the new year, and look what's already going on. And you can feel it. That's another thing, man. You can always feel it. You can feel that spirit, the vibration in the air, man. There's something. There's tension, but there's also brittleness, man. Like something, like it feels like something's ready to break. Like someone's gonna let loose or something, and we know where it's gonna come from, Esau. Because the scriptures tell you in Revelation, 12 and 10, where it says that woe unto you inhabitants, and woe unto you. You know what? Actually, I can get my sword out. Salakia, I could have been doing this the whole time. All right, hold on. Woe to the inhabitants and the earth. My goodness, I don't even want to misquote it. All right, Revelation. 12 and 12. So like Revelation 12 and 12, it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he had but a short time." And this, could this be it? Could this be Esau? You know, even they had shit called like Operation Warp Speed. Even Trump said this is the time to move full speed ahead to AI. And we know that's one of his motives, where Esau wants to become a god through integrating man and machine. All right, that's his version of becoming a god, and that's through his technology. All right, but you know, like, we ain't got too much time left. You got a lot of shit going on, man. And then Esau has been mad. He's been mad, and now he's starting to show his horns. Like I said, we were telling you these things, man, but you weren't believing us. But now you're seeing that this devil, man, he moving. He's definitely moving, and he's coming down. He's coming down upon you inhabitants with that wrath. And like Elder Yashua said, with Trump doing all this shit, you know, and coming in the behalf of MAGA and all that, you know, like you said, it really started to peak Esau's pride. And yeah, you can see it. You can see it, man. Esau is proud right now. So who knows what could be going on, man? But you people are tweaking with it, trying to comprehend and come to terms with what's going on. Operation Playground Shutdown is in effect. I just made that up, but you know, I just thought I'd be a little funny with it. You know, you've been having such a good time so far. You're going out to eat to, what do you call that place? Texas Roadhouse. All right, you sipping your cocktails and having brunches. You know, nigga, you know how long it's been since I had a fucking brunch, man? I was a fucking child with my parents when I had a brunch, man. You know, that's a cracker thing. But I mean, hey, man, all this is, you know, shutting and closing down. It's got you people worried. Well, we'll tell you this, man. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. So, hey, crazy times are ahead. That's all I can say. You tweaking now, how much more are you going to tweak in the times to come? So, just something I wanted to talk about. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, which rule well. Peace and much love, honors and blessings to the elect of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, which will the conduct, composure, and integrity. To the next one I say, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Barakatham. Shalom, shalom. What up for tuning in?